Well, today in the probability section of the math strand, we are having our tournament day. We're having a set tournament, blockers tournament, and a blink tournament to see who is the grand champ of each of those games. We have spent part of the week talking about probability, learning about experimental probability and theoretical probability, what makes a fair game, an unfair game, and expected value, and then related those to some games that we know.
Right now we are actually in the process of learning about wind turbines and kind of the mathematics behind it. And the big project that they'll be starting in just a few minutes, they get a chance to design their own blades. And we take a look at the geometry and surface area and the types of circles that are made and the best type of blades possible. We use a lot of graphing calculators in this class, hooked up to little rangers where we learn about motion, a lot of hands-on activities. One of the sensors we've used is a microphone sensor, and we've been able to tune bottles. And so one of our activities is to play a song using our bottles. But we don't just do labs with the technology. Some of the days we're studying patterns and we're looking at mathematics in general and trying to solve simpler problems and making predictions for the future. But we've packed a lot in the few days we've been here.
I'm Marcia Stewart, and I'm teaching Sizzle Foam Kaboom Chemistry. And what we're doing today is we're making tie-dye shirts. We've mixed the chemicals to get the colors that they want. Other things that we've done is electric pickle. We've done instant snow. We've done a lot of experiments with acids and bases. We have been doing the 4 types of chemical reactions: synthesis, decomposition, single replacement, double replacement. We've been doing titrations. We get to work with a centrifuge. They've been having a lot of fun. The tie-dye t-shirts are really turning out great. It's just a fun class.
In this part of the NSA Science strand, I have the students looking at aquatic food webs. And so we're using dip nets and seines, and we're capturing and looking at the variety of fish and insects and invertebrates that live here in the aquatic ecosystem at Lily Lakes. Many of the fish we're looking at are alien invader fish, and so that's one of the themes we're looking at today, is to see how many of our species are native as opposed to alien fish, and looking at how they feed on different kinds of food in the environment based on the structure of their mouth and so forth, where they live in different kinds of habitats. As we've seen along these shorelines, we're finding different fish in weedy areas than on steep sandy banks, and they're getting a good sense of the variety that's out here in a sandpit lake.